He's still wrapping around the back. In fact, Tim's is rotating in, going to be able to Fidge block him up and make sure he doesn't get to the 4-minute rune. Keeping Paparazzi low with the acid spray. Fish is done, and this will be your first blood. Paparazzi, one punch from Armel will get it. And they've just been waiting for the right time. A little bit too far out, and the warning from Vici Gaming doesn't see any of this. Because it's so deep, the Death Prophet gets off to a good start. And maybe that's when we start to beg the question, like, Vici Gaming, once you have level 6 in Ori, can you actually just take the top tower? Oh, Cuckoo. This is rough. And in fact, that's death. While Fade's being invaded as well, everyone's battling for the bounty runes. It's 2-2 trade-off at the end of the day.
He just wanted to pick up
boots for Armel.
Bounty.
He doesn't have them yet. If he had phase boots at the moment, he'd have an instant kill, but he'll still reach DY in the fist.
He's dead. Alex is fast. 310, and they picked up 2 bounties. That's one of the reasons why he died.
One of the first ones to start doing like the armlet Alch, so we actually could combat early on. Tim's, that's a nice Fisher block up. DY was just wanting to come over, but now into Chemical Rage. Armel will chase down DY. He has no stuns, nothing to give apart from gold to Armel.
With phase boots.
Well, you do not get away from this. It's just enough with phase boots to be Battle Alchemist these days. I don't need to spend money on an armlet. They didn't see it coming, but they'll see mid coming. Hoofstomp's already out. Paparazzi, Cuckoo just wants to control him. Tim's is nearby. They're not seeing that extra stun control he needs, and all the damage output with the double edge. Tim's, he just needs one more hit, but Paparazzi's going to salve up. Cuckoo's already gone down. And now Armel will rotate in. Fisher can at least cancel some of the heal, but you've got the Shadow Word available. So, pushing the envelope as TNC always bounty hunters or Rickies that would follow them.
They first phased it.
Well, here's your initiation on Cuckoo. Shackles are out. Support is coming, but Tim's is a little bit further away, and Cuckoo, there is no running from Ori. Slowed up with the Spirit Siphon and just can't walk out of range of the Crypt Swarm. Shields! Cuckoo's nearby, he'll be hexed up. Tim's, Fisher is available, hits the 3-man stun, but Ori now goes after Tim's, and Tim's has no real way out of this one. He'll break into the tree line. Grimstroke has moved up on the side. They have information. Paparazzi wants to move over and just finish farming up these camps. Maybe looking for the stacks, but TNC continue to accrue.
Yeah, when I saw Yang play Mars for the first time, it felt like it was his first game. Over the time it got improved, alright.
Yeah, just chain stun him up, slow him up, and they even let Armel have the last hit again. Just trying to contest the camp. The Radiance is available. Now, Centaur's the only one that's not there, but he has Stampede. So he got ways to close the distance. The Observe Ward scouted out thanks to the Sentry Ward that's been placed. Tim's, the Soulbind, lock them together. Now Armel runs forward. The wall will come up, but with the Omnislash, Yang and Paparazzi, they get a little bit further back, but you've lost one in the form of Yang. The rock will drop, but Concoction also flies forward. They can just tank through all this damage. DY is burning. They're trying to fight underneath this Radiance, and that's problematic when the Centaur comes out for the southern side. Paparazzi just want the distance. Do not let that further do any real work. When the Fisher stuns, they can just hold him there, and Armel has a double kill. He actually burned it from the other side, the rock wall.
Armel's getting all the kills. He's actually has 6 before because they have Shadow Shaman.
The
If he
Alchemist
gets
is showing himself. He's moving forward. He's actually looking to get the kill over on the Shaman. The wall will pop off, and this will actually lock Shaman in. He wants to TP up, but the Yule Scepter is available from Ori, so he'll be able to stay alive with the Soulbind and double Fisher. Fade unaffected. He pulled back and gets the shackles, holding in the Alchemist inside both the Mass Serpent Wards as well as the Shackles. He needed to because of the phase boots. But now, Vici Gaming turned the Exorcism towards the Tier 2 tower. They're having some trouble with their top Tier 2 tower, however, because once again, Centaur is not there.
He just popped the ulti to try to save him, but it was not very effective, and still they didn't kill the mid Tier 1 tower. Bounty runes.
Yang just pushes him away. Gabby in the meantime, killing off Fade.
10,000 gold ahead. You're not ahead.
Behind the tower, Centaur with 3 heroes surrounding him, silenced up. And now Yang will move over too. Hey, he's got a spear available, puts him up against a tree. Cuckoo was just kind of wrapping around behind, but TNC were not looking for any kind of engagement at all.
Yeah, I love those solo wraparounds. Also, this Ward scouting Earthshaker. He's just trying to farm his Blink Dagger. 1,000 gold away.
Well, they have information. Into the Inkswell, just look for the chain stuns, trying to control up the Mars with the Yule Scepter sent up. And the follow-up silence, there's nothing more that this Grimstroke can throw out. And it looks like Troll Warlord wants to have a fight of his own up against the Alchemist. He'll need will come in. Gabby gets the last hit on the tower, but it's in towards mid where now Cuckoo looks for his target. They have that one Observer Ward running forward. Fade gets the Hex off with the slow, but Tims does his work now. Soulbind plus the Rock. It was actually in the opposite combination than that. But underneath the Exorcism, Cuckoo can start killing off his entire teammates, and with the wall, it's being dropped too. 2 heroes lost, and he actually double-edged.
That's the combo we were talking about. Alchemist is not in that fight. He did not have a TP. Earthshaker, and you have a Centaur ulti on top of it, so there's a lot of ways to close the gap. But with the Blink Dagger early on as your second item, it allows you to...
Stun. Ari's going to get the All Center right, and they get the silence pushing it back with the Echo Slam. Tims gets the follow-up, and maybe now with the Omni Slash, they have enough damage. No, where's the follow-up? Alchemist is already left, and Gabby Stampede spins away. Ari's already got himself a double kill, but Paparazzi burns that 10-second BKB
straight
in order to stand in the fight. Yeah, they won Roche. Centaur is down there. The Juggernaut's the closest to them. And that's why they jump forward. Blink from Fade reveal. They get the shackles up. And easy spear to finish the job. Not even required. They hold it. But this allows Vici Gaming to take the tier 2 tower in mid. Still no Mass Serpent Wards up. They used it for Roshan, but they're taking the tier 2 tower on top as well. That's what Troll's beating. The
single ulti is ready. They want to take a fight right now. Scan is going to connect.
Your Scepter up. He's got the silence available as well with the Spirit Siphon. Yang lets down the wall, and they just need to hold him in the Soulbind with the double silence, but it's still not going to save that Centaur's life, or maybe Willie gets a Stampede off, running himself out of the wall. Armel's got Concoction available with the Omni Slash. They're getting the damage out. Mars will fall, but at what cost? The Rock will drop, and the Bonds have connected them up. The silence is there, and Gabby, they're killing each other off. They can't walk away fast enough. Both the Alchemist as well as the Centaur's about to die, and we'll watch this with a double kill to Ari, and here comes Vici Gaming up the hill into the tier 3 towers, and they took that entire fight without Mass Serpent Wards and no buyback from TNC. You said it could end fast, but is this what you were thinking?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Toby. Warlock was a bit late to that fight to save the Mars. He committed to a buyback, and
it's time for the dunk.
There it is. He's going in
buybacks. Oh, wait, that Hex! It comes so fast. The Centaur, he was the bait. The creep wave has arrived, but there was no initiation for the ES timing. Alchemist can now buy back Tims. It's a perfect Echo Slam. Another creep with a quick silence. They just hold them in position. They cannot move quick enough away. TNC, the upheaval of DY makes maneuvering impossible for TNC. It's hilarious to say that after game 2, when it was VG who were being kited.
They got what they wanted.
Yep.
A couple of buybacks, even though Mars had to commit one. This DP. Double damage once again on Yang. Nice man to dodge.
Yeah. Actually, they only got the illusion out of it, but he can't walk out of it. The fissure. He keeps walking back into the wall, taking so much damage to the Alchemist. Yeah, he's dead for 80 seconds. Exorcism's back off corner. VG can just walk mid. They could end this right now. Mass Serpent Wards are up. They're being safe about this, Vici Gaming. With the TP out, Paparazzi, how many badges can you get? Rock will drop, and there is no TP away to safety. Juggernaut is down to go with the 2 lanes of ranks that Vici Gaming have claimed.
The problem is, Vici Gaming's lineup is so much stronger at push.
Tims, quick sentry ward being planted. They only see the dire sentry there, so they know there's no obs on the hill. But it's a little bit further back. Whoa, hello. Hoof stomp forward. Where's the pull-up? Stampede needs to come in, but he got silenced instantly. He's dead so quickly. Fade just holds the shackles.
Did he just blink stomp the creep wave while 5 enemy heroes were missing?
Yes, yes, he did. That is what happened. My eyes confirm. Well, that's problematic. Now VG probably turned their attention to buyback. They've got the courier watching Roshan, so they'll know when he'll spawn up. Tims is waiting in the tree lines, and they're making sure no one can get close enough to put down the Observer Ward. And then Fate, he'll put down a different type of wards, and the Observer. Tims, great initiation for the Rock! Counter initiation for DY, locking them inside the Arena of Blood. Nowhere to go. Fate's got the ultimate control. The Alchemist will pop. No buyback available, and GG is called. Vici Gaming, they have done it. They have fought back against TNC to take the series 2-1 and get a date with Liquid in the winners bracket final.
Superior